Hey guys, Devamitra one more time. A very warm welcome and a very good afternoon to all of you. Hope you guys are doing well, right? So, guys, in my previous sessions, I have talked about so many things. I have provided you the knowledge that in my today's session that how to make a professional resume. Right now, I'm going to give you an idea about related the HR interview round. So, what kind of things you shouldn't say in an HR interview round? I'm going to discuss about it. So let's get started, guys. So in an interview, your primary goal is to set across to the hiring managers why you above all other candidates are the right person for the job, that you have that right set of skills, a great personality, and the drive to really make things happen in your new role. So what kind of things you need to say and what kind of things you shouldn't say in an HR interview, I'm going to discuss it about. Okay, so the first one is, so tell me what you do around here. Don't ask this question, guys, because rule number one, if you are of interviewing, do your research. You never want to walk into an interview knowing next to nothing about the position or company. You want to show that you are excited enough, that you have done some homework and thought about how you would fit in to get started. Show the interest to the recruiters. Okay, do some online research and try to find current or past employees you can talk and before the big day. Okay, so the second one is, my last company was, no matter how bad a job was, you never ever want to badmouth a former employer in an interview. Keep your tone somewhere between neutral and positive, focusing on what you have learned from each experience and what you are hoping to do in the future. Especially this applies when you are talking about why you leaving. So don't say anything wrong about your last company. The third one is, I didn't get along with my boss. Okay, so similarly, you don't want to speak negatively about anyone you have worked with in the past, even if a previous manager uh, could put the characters in horrible bosses to shame. By interviewer doesn't know that and could wonder whether you are the difficult one to work with. Okay, so don't say this, I'm really nervous. So even if you are more nervous than you have even been, no company wants to hire someone who lacks confidence. So in this case, honesty is not the best policy, guys. Says so don't say anything that proves that you are nervous. Okay, take it till you make it. Okay, so I will do whatever. So most hiring managers are looking for people who are incredibly passionate about the role they are taking on. Okay, so when you say something that the effect of, I don't care what jobs you have available, I will do anything, that's a big red flag. Instead, target your search to a specific role at each company and be ready to explain why it's exactly what you are looking for. So the next one is, I know I don't have much experience, but this mistake is easy to make, especially if you are a recent graduation or a career changer. Okay, problem is when you apologize for experience you don't have. You have essentially saying that you are not a great hire, that you are not quite the right fit for the role, or even that you would be starting from square one, and that's just not the case. Instead of drawing attention to your weaknesses, stay positive, focus on your strengths, and immediately launch into your transferable skills and infectious enthusiasm for the position. Okay, so don't do it. The next one is, it's on my resume, you can check it. Okay, here's the thing, I know it's on your resume, but if I am asking you about a particular job or experience, I want you to tell me beyond your communication, beyond a written word. I am actually evaluating your communication and social skills. Are you articulate? Should you be client facing? Or are you someone we need to keep hidden in the basement next to the IT leading library? Okay, so this is the things. If a recruiter is asking you about a certain skills, don't reference your resume and instead use it as your moment to shine. Okay, yes, I have a great answer for that. Okay, like practiced your answers to same interview questions, great, but don't memorize them word for word. When you're hyper prepared and hanging on the edge of your seat waiting for certain questions for which you have prepared to be asked, you will likely have a very hard time engaging in genuine conversation with the interviewer. And interviewers don't tend to hire detached people who can't seem to have a genuine conversation. Certainly work in prepared, but force yourself to not memorize or over rehearse the practice questions. Okay, then next one is perfectionism is my greatest weakness. Here is the thing. Chances are telling hiring manager that perfectionism is your greatest weakness won't surprise him or her, and it might come off as sounding like an overly rehearsed cliche. Okay, it also doesn't offer much of a true insight into your work style or personality, especially in half the or other candidates, okay, are giving the same response. So try to more genuine response. And if perfectionism really is your greatest weakness, so kindly to spin it right. Okay, the next one is I am the top salesperson at the company and I have 2 semesters worth of Spanish. Okay, so the excellent example of a case in which less is more. Instead of stopping after describing your degrees for Harvard, your relevant in internships and your technical expertise, you tack on your 2 semesters of your college. Okay, so you tack on your level Spanish. Maybe Spanish is relevant to the job, but even so, according to the presenter's paradox, okay, rather than seeing that as a bonus, our minds tend to average of out the impressiveness of the listed achievements. Try to keep any string of accomplishments you mentioned within the same range of impressiveness as others, and either leave out the outliers or wait for a better opportunity to talk about them. Okay, so and the next one is I think outside the box. Okay, resume buzzwords make hiring managers eyes glaze over, and similarly using cliche in an interview won't get you very far. Skip that overused business phrases, okay, and describe your skills and abilities using stories about things you have actually done. Okay, I like increased our social following like 25%. Filler words like and can make you look like you lack confidence or owes the ability to communicate clearly on the job. So try to skip all those filler words. Okay, so on my third goes hunting trip to Canada. Okay, stories are great way to connect with the interviewer. They are more memorable than facts. Help you build rapport and can help you to quiet literally share an experience with your interviewer. But as highlighted in the slide share, you need to tie that story back into what the company needs are. Okay, your interviewer's experience, or more specifically to the position he or she trying to fill, or you risk being forgotten. Okay, so these are the things, guys. I have talked about some points about how to face an interview in my today's session. I'm going to share some other points, some more points in my another session. So kindly try to keep all those things in your mind, and don't do something that is not related to your interview questions, and don't say anything in your HR round that is not related to your work. Okay, so whatever I have said, I have given you the first idea, and there are so many things I need to discuss with you, and I will discuss with all of you guys. Okay, so in my channel there are so many videos. I've already shared some knowledge about this topic before today. Okay, you can see all those videos also. So guys, don't think that you are not going to do anything, and in HR round your preparation is the last preparation. Always think positive, and whatever situation you face, answer accordingly. And one more thing, in PCS Global, we are providing the trainings, we are providing the internship programs free. There are so many videos about internship programs, and our technical videos are going on. We are providing the paid internship, non-paid internship programs are in PCS Global, and there are CLP programs. There are the foremost and the new technologies like Salesforce, Java DevOps. Okay, Min and Man technology. You can go through all those videos, you can see all those videos. Our fireside chat videos are very much important to build your career as a fresher. Kindly see all those videos, take the proper knowledge, be a proper professional person, communicate with us, and get a better opportunity in your life. So this is for now, guys. Bye for now. Kindly subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon, and comment below. Bye, have a good day.